That's the blood on my finger. The set is now complete. Yeah, you can tell this is not a legit Lego set. But hello, welcome back to Ballistic Bricks. Today we've got a package. Here it is. Um, let's get into it. Okay, so let's open this up. Wow, so immediately this looks great. This is the City Music Club from Exmork. It's a bit of a play on the jazz club, but instead of it being a club, it's a shop, even though it says club on it, which is a bit misleading. So this is modular. However, it does not come with its own back. That's the only problem with the set, I think, from what I've seen so far. But let's get straight into building this. I'm quite excited for this one. It has its own lights. So we're going to see what that's like. I've never had a set with its own lights before. So this could be a new experience for me already. And yeah, it's exciting because this is something completely new for me and maybe for you as the viewer. And maybe you're looking, you should buy this or similar products. And that's why we're going to get into it. So yeah, you can just see here that this is a really nice looking box. This has been done really well. And to be fair, like as a Lego alternative, I'm very impressed because this is very high quality. I mean, the packaging is great. Um, it's a really nice build. Like that is a gorgeous set. Looking at it from now, but we'll see if it holds up when actually building it. Right, so let's empty this out and see what it actually contains. Oh wow! So first of all, I'm noticing straight away marked bags. That's massive. After last time with this set, we didn't get that, and it made the whole situation harder. This instruction book is also looks great. Um, really nice material. So some stickers in there, lighting stuff on there. Looks like we've got some of our base plates here. It doesn't look like we've got a full size one. Some ones to mix together instead. Lighting kits here, but everything else is all individual and in numbered bags, which is a really nice change. These blocks all look like they are Lego standard. So interesting, yeah. Right, so just sorted the bags out. For the first section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bags, which isn't numbers that I like to see for one bag. But at least they're numbered. Um, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and let's just see how it acts anyway. Okay, so we've now sorted the first bag. I've got all the yellow blocks in here, and everything else is spread out along here. Dark grey in there. Watching a bit of This Is Us. So yeah, we're going to get into the build now. So far, the pieces look great. We've got this red separator, full size, which I really like. And yeah, all the pieces look great so far, and I'm just hoping that it's going to be a great build. So bag one is now complete. Um, I'm mixed views. First of all, I kept it dry. Kept it wet so you can see. I'm bleeding from building this, which isn't the best. The one sticker I've had to put on slightly ripped when I was using it. Those are starting off with the negatives because this literally happened in the last 5 to 10 minutes. I'll go through a few more negatives while we're on it. Some of the blocks have been hard to put together and really get cemented and have that nice feel. Some of it hasn't been easy to get onto the base plates, and the door especially hasn't been the easiest. I'll go on to the positives now. It looks great. There's a lot of detail so far. There's a lot of detail. Um, it looks amazing, and I'm gonna be really excited to put this in my city. But the problems that I've already established so far, I think, could put some people off. Now what happened was the actual set was there's a whole wall. I was putting just one tile on the wall, one flat 1x4 tile, and the whole wall came down, brought down some of the other part of the set, and somehow that cut open my finger. So that isn't amazing. And if it can do that, then obviously it can probably be seen as dangerous. Now, could that happen with normal Lego? Maybe, I don't know. But the whole thing of it gave me the impression that maybe it wasn't amazingly safe. Um, but maybe I'm overreacting. I mean, it's not serious. I just want to give an honest review. But that's bag one complete. There's still two more bags. And like I said, it is a gorgeous set. And for fake Lego, a few minor difficulties aren't the end of the world. And so far, it has been worth it. It's been a great set. The other stickers, we're going to see if they become ripped as well, but I don't think they will. Maybe that was just a complete misstep and accident. But yeah, the blood is not good. All right, so that's the blood on my finger. It's nothing too bad, but again, honest with you. Now, this is the set so far. It's looking great. In terms of spare pieces, we've only had these. I'm not too sure what these are. But I think these are just like suggestion pieces. I'm not too sure. But I haven't needed to use them yet. Now, this bottom floor looks great. I'm not gonna lie, it's very impressive. Um, this is a not a sticker, that is a printed piece, and I really like it. I think it looks really good, and I'm definitely happy with it. I really like this. This is nice. And there's a little seat down here. So far in terms of appearance, the set has been really nice. It's just obviously that would probably put some people off, and the bricks being a little bit harder to put together would put more people off, I think. But yeah, let's get back into building this. Okay, so the next part of the music club or shop is done. So this is actually packed with detail. It's really gorgeous, and it's actually been really enjoyable to build. Not any of the problems from the first one repeated. It all looks great. I love the guitars here. They look really nice. Microphone, we've got a little printed piece here. A saxophone, and the piano here is a really great build. Um, yeah, so really happy with this. I mean, the detail actually has astounded me in a way. Um, the only problem I'd say is I could just pick this up. If you can see, that's what's keeping this whole set together. Just these three tiles here, which isn't the most sturdy. At times, putting some of the bricks onto the base plate is hard. You can see here, even this is a little bit loose. I'll just push that back into place. But it's not all as firm as I would like, but it's still been really solid. I'm going to put it on top of the first part of the modular and see how it looks. So here we can see what we've got so far, and I am really impressed. It looks great from the front, and it being from the back can actually show off more detail. So I'll quickly turn it around. Not too much on the sides as expected. This sign is nice. The sticker is along a few tiles, which is a put off for some people, but it's actually pretty easy to put on. And even though eventually I'm probably going to build an upper back wall for this, being able to see the detail is actually really nice, and just being able to actually experience the sets, because I feel like a lot of sets, like I've got the assembly square over here, and it's not, it's hard to actually take the time to admire all the detail in the set because it's so hard to get into all the parts. So this is really nice. It's a nice change of pace, and even though I'm probably going to change it eventually, it's still nice to see for now. So yeah, let's get on to bag three. Okay, we are done. The set is now complete. The lights haven't been put in, but everything else is done. The building aspect is all done. And I've got to say, this looks great. Honestly, problems being some of this was hard to put together. You can see bricks don't really slide as much as you'd ideally like them to. Does that take away from the set? Not really. I actually had to adjust some of the building to, like, I'll show you in a minute, but to make it more sturdy. So this is the inside. Open back, as we know. The drum set here is really nice. And yeah, it's honestly just packed with detail. Now, what I did change was under some of these, I put the tiles closer together in a way that would make it more structurally sound, just because it was so hard to build on some of that I thought it was a smart thing to do. But I mean, wow, I mean, this looks great. Obviously, in the future, I'd like to add a back wall to this and really make it a complete set. But right now, it looks great. I'm really happy with it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's going to be a great addition to my Lego city that I'm developing. And I'm going to update now with the lights put in and alongside some other modulars and see how it compares. Wow, okay, so the lights are on. This is my first time with lights. There's no wires for this. This is all, they're all individualized, and honestly, this looks great. It's a bit not clear where you have to put the lights on the top of each one, but I kind of freestyled it, and honestly, this looks really, really nice. This is my first time seeing lights on a Lego set, and it just adds a really nice feel to everything. Like the drum set there, just I think really looks nicer. There's like a spotlight near the microphone. Honestly, just really nice. I'm really happy that I picked up this set. But let's compare it to some other modulars. Okay, so we're in the kitchen now. This is a comparison to two of my other modulars. So this is the Sanctum Sanctorum, a Marvel modular, and that is the Grand Emporium. However, that is also a fake, but I got that a while ago, so I've not done a video about that. But let me know if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. That is a fake modular, completely fake bricks. So, first of all, you'll see in a minute, it is not the same depth as the other two. This is not the same as a whole base plate, but it is the same width. So it can easily be adjusted, and it actually gives you space to build a back wall. If that's something that you wanted to do, if you've got this set, I think I'm going to do that personally. Something else I've noticed is just here um, the drapes. I'm not too sure of the building actually mean that you can't put it directly next to another set, which is a big problem. Obviously, all of the modulars now that's why there's a gap between these two, because all of the modulars are designed to put together using Technic pins, but obviously this set doesn't include that, which isn't a problem because you can always just take the Technic pins out and place them next to each other anyway. But my problem is this, making it so it's going to be a bit uncomfortable to try and put it next to anything else. Also, something I've noticed, I'm just going to get over here. So the tree kind of makes it difficult to place next to the Grand Emporium with ease. I can just make that look a little bit nicer, to be fair. But yeah, it's also not matching up in height. So this has 3 floors, and the rest of them have 3 floors. However, this one is just that little bit smaller. If you see the roof for the Grand Emporium is here compared to down here for this, so that is a big difference, which is noticeable. And another thing that puts people off is, this is easily adjustable, but the sidewalk, just the curb here is actually one higher than the rest of the normal modulars, which can be off-putting to some people. But I think this can easily be reversed. So in the future, I'm going to do a video trying to completely modularize, is that the right word? This, and making it be a whole base plate wide for a start, building a back wall, and then leveling out the sidewalk. The only problem I don't know what I'm going to do is with the side here, because I can take those out, but it's a really nice bit of detail, and I don't know if there's any way to combat this unless I put it on a corner, but it's not a corner piece. These two are both corner pieces. You can see clearly the sidewalk extends, and it's obvious. It's supposed to be on a corner. Now that can be on a corner, but it's just what I'm going to do with it. So if you have any suggestions in the comments, then definitely let me know, and I will think about that and incorporate it into the building. But positively, it's been a nice set to build. While it has been a bit annoying at times, the musical detail to the instruments have been really nice and have made for a really interesting build. Something that I've not really done before with the instruments, and I really enjoyed that. It also looks great from the front. I mean, that looks spectacular, and I definitely think it fits into the city with this light. Just easily being done like that, I really like that. And while it's harder to have it like that for all modulars because it's harder to actually get into it, I still think it's really nice that they've included that, and has definitely raised my thoughts and feelings for the set. Negatively, some of the build was a bit of a pain. Some of it doesn't go together as nicely as the Sanctum Sanctorum real Lego does. And that's always going to be a given with off-brand Lego, just like this. So, yeah, you can tell this is not a legit Lego set, but for what it's worth, I think this is a really, really nice set, and I would recommend it. Now, I did get injured in the making of this, but not really injured. It's been a really nice set apart from that, and I'd recommend it to someone especially looking to get into modulars but doesn't want to pay the hefty price tags that other, well, the basic modulars have. I mean, we're talking like 200 minimum for a modular now, So if you want to get in, dip your feet in, this is around 40 quid, which is a great price to try and experiment, and also actually have something that is similar to a modular. It's a great addition to a Lego city if you was able to finish it off. And like I say, that is my biggest problem. It would have been nice to get some minifigures of it. As you can see with the Sanctum Sanctorum, I think it's the best modular to show off this, but the minifigures liven it up so much and makes it a whole different set. And it's really nice. This doesn't come with any minifigures. Maybe they didn't want to add on to the price tag by making some minifigures that weren't up to par. This one did come with minifigures, even though it's fake, and you can tell they're fake. They're not as good, but they're still nice to have. I was still happy to receive them part of the set because I like them. But yeah, this not having any minifigures does kind of suck because it would be nice to liven it up a little bit. But I can totally see why. So this is Ballistic Bricks certified. I'm happy with this. And apart from a few minor details, I don't really see where this goes wrong. I'm really happy with it. So if you're thinking about getting into modulars, or even if you're a seasoned modular fan and you're looking for something a bit different to build, this is your way to go. And yeah, I'd recommend it. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching again. It's been a really fun video. It's been a really fun build. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.